Today's real-life hot topic met Michael Jackson as a child when the megastar quietly became friends with his family living in the suburbs of New Jersey. This is the most incredible story ever. He went on to become Michael's personal manager, giving him, he's gotten front row seats for Michael's tours through his tumultuous career and whatnot. And now, Frank has written a new book. It's called My Friend Michael, An Ordinary Friendship with an Extraordinary Man. Please welcome Jersey's own Frank Cascio. It feels so strange being with somebody who had such a close relationship with Michael. I feel very special. Thank you for coming here.
Thank you. Thank you. It's good to be here. It feels very special to be here with you.
Thank you. Frank, how did your family meet Michael, and how old were you at the time of the meeting?
Gee, I was 4 years old. And, you know, my father was the general manager at the Hemsley Palace Hotel in New York. And he says to me, I want to take you to work with me tomorrow. I'm going to introduce you to a friend of mine. His name is Michael Jackson. I have no idea who Michael Jackson is. I'm 4 years old. I could care less.
And you're 31 now.
I'm 31.
Just to give you a little timeline, okay?
So I'm like, I'm just happy to get out of the house and
come to the city.
Yeah. So go to the city with my father. We were greeted by a gentleman by the name of Bill Bray. He's like a father figure to Michael for years. Take him to the room. He's sitting on a chair. He's got his sunglasses on, and he takes them off. He goes, "Hi, I'm Michael." He says, "Hi, I'm Frank. Nice to meet you." And the rest is history. We spoke about cartoons, toys, and I was into like Popeye and.
Oh my God!
And he knew more about cartoons and toys than I did. I'm like, what show should I watch?
Yeah. So now look. All my life I'm from Jersey. I never knew that Michael Jackson was in and out of Jersey for 25 years. What part of Jersey did you guys live in?
Well, originally he started coming to the house when we lived in a modest suburban town called Hawthorne, New Jersey.
We know Hawthorne.
And
hello.
And then shortly after that we moved to Franklin Lakes.
Oh, now that's rich.
Well, I don't know.
That was very rich. To Franklin Lake, maybe with a little assistance from Michael, so that it would be a safer place for him to come and visit the family?
Not at all. My family, my father's, came here with nothing, worked, you know, to have what he has. There was no help from anyone. He's a hard-working man. Yeah,
you're rich then in stories that you have about Michael.
I'm rich in stories and memories and experiences that, you know, I look at it now. I didn't realize it in the moment. Honestly, in the moment, I did not realize it. But I realized that when he passed, that I had a unique life.
Yeah.
And I've been blessed, and I'm thankful every single day.
Frank, did Michael have a good sense of humor?
Did he have a good sense of humor? He was like the biggest practical joke artist in the world.
Yeah.
I remember we were in the south of France.
Yeah.
Just like he goes, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like maybe 15 years old, 14 or 15. 3 o'clock in the morning in south of France, if you know, doesn't sleep. Yeah. They're having go to dinner at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So there's a table right below us. They're eating dinner. He's like, "Frank, I'm gonna go." Goes into the bathroom, fills a bucket, empties a. We look over them.
A real prankster.
Boom! When I tell you,
wow.
And he does. He's crawling into the room like a little kid.
So,
do you think we got them?
So, when he would show up at your house, I mean, would the kids in the neighborhood know? Would you guys go to the Short Hills Mall or the Paramus Park Mall? Were you eating pork roll? Were you doing Jersey stuff?
You know what we were? We would go to the Garden State Plaza in New Jersey, and we'd get him dressed up in like a disguise, because if you notice, you never see Michael in jeans.
Right.
So I'm like, you know, you can't wear your penny loafers. Because I'm not the only person in the world who wears penny loafers. I'm like, you can't wear your penny loafers.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you have to wear sneakers. Because why do you call it sneakers? They call it gym shoes.
Yeah. On the West Coast, they call it PE and gym shoes. Over here, we call them sneakers.
Yeah, like gym shoes. He goes, that's so...
So you'd go to the malls and stuff.
Go to the mall.
Did your friends, by the time you got to like junior high and high school, did any of your friends know the secret of your family, that Michael Jackson was your personal friend?
a couple people, my intimate friends knew, and then, some people started circulating, talking, but I never spoke about it. I kept that whole life completely private and separate. But, he was, when family or friends would come over, like, he would engage and sit at a Thanksgiving table with my extended family.
This is incredible. Did he eat pork?
No.
He didn't eat pork. Well,
we're lucky he ate chicken.
Oh, wow.
But he loved chicken. He loved Kentucky Fried Chicken. He's like, nothing like some fried chicken. And peach cobbler.
And peach cobbler.
One
of my staffers told me that you guys used to listen to me on the radio, and he'd get the key out of my personality.
I wanted to tell you, we would drive in the car sometimes, and you would come on. He goes, that girl's crazy. And then he says, Frank, I wouldn't want to mess with her. But all in good fun. Like, you think
no, I get it. I just think it's so wild, first of all, that I'm sitting here with you and that he was in the part of your life for 25 years. Now, on a serious note, was there ever anything sexual?
Not at all. And that's what makes me so upset. like, all these people. You know what the sleepovers were like? I'm going to tell you what sleepovers were like. Everybody in a room, me, my brother, we would just sit up talking, us on the floor, slumber party, like, talking till 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, let's go raid the kitchen.
Did you ever see drugs?
There was occasions where, based on what Michael was going through in his life, nobody understands the other side of it. People take all this out of proportion. When I first started to work with him, we were in Germany. He did a concert for charity, for Michael Jackson and friends. He fell 50 feet, hit the ground, and that really hurt his back. So you saw like some pills and things, but they were based on what he was going through, and nobody can understand. This man was in a lot of pain at times, and there was times where we were concerned, but he moved on. It wasn't something that was constant. Everyone's taking this completely out of proportion. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you coming by. This is Frank Cascio, everybody. His new book is called My Friend Michael Jackson, and it's in stores now.